Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I'm not even going to excuse my appearance. I just woke up, ate a little breakfast, and I'm going to start cleaning up and getting my house in order. I haven't been feeling well, and yesterday was the first time I was up. I was alert, and I wasn't feeling dizzy. Everything was going good. Side note: if you hear any rattling or little footsteps barking, that's Coco. She always has to be down. See, she always has to be down. You want to say hi to the people? You want to say hi? Hmm? Want to say hi? Okay, you say hi. Um, but yeah, I just came on here to say, like, why do y'all continue to talk about Liv? Like, I just feel like she just be, you know, trying to get things together since a breakup. And, she just be about taking care of her kids. Like, y'all so worried about the wrong things. Instead of downing her, why don't y'all uplift her? I love her. I'm so happy that she decided to get away from a relationship that she felt was no longer good for her. I love, how she raises her kids. I love how she, is doing her thing. I even love when she takes time to have her little glass of wine and when she goes out, because, you can be momming all day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, or whatever. But, sometimes you need time for you. I'm happy that she's starting to take that time out, that she needs for herself. I'm very happy that, she's surrounded herself with family that really care about her. Like, I just sit, I watch her videos and I watch her on Instagram and I just be so happy for her. Like, I'm so happy for her that she's coming into her own on her own, and it's just like a beautiful thing. And it's just like every chance somebody get to attack her, they just go for it. And it's like the same thing I feel with, Queen and a lot of different celebrities. Like, as soon as they start to get, to that level of, fame, it's just like they're always being attacked. But like, y'all go hard on Liv, and I don't understand why. Cause she seemed to be such a good person, and the thing about it is, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. She's not perfect. People who's watching is not perfect. That's why a lot of y'all um have fake pages and things like that. It's just like, grow up. Like, you know, we have to learn that, you know, things that we do can affect people. It's just like, just stop. Stop bullying. Like, the internet can be great, but the internet also can backfire, And it's just like, people get on the internet and just become the greatest bullies in the world. And it's just like, why? Like, you, wherever you are, sitting behind that keyboard, that phone, tablet, iPad, whatever, and you just going in on somebody. Like, that really makes you feel good? Okay. Like, go for it. But it's just like, Liv, if you ever see my video, I'm so proud of you. Like, you just doing your thing. And I can't say that enough. Like, I'm just so happy for you and all you're accomplishing and all that you're doing. Keep doing you, girl. And I know you will. And to the people that watches, others' videos, stop trying to tell people how to raise their kids and stuff. It's not your child. You can't tell nobody how to parent. If the kids are well fed, healthy, you know, not being abused, mind your business. Period. And on a side note, um, Okay, let me try not to get emotional when I say this. Um, um, this is a sidebar from um, my video to live, but um, suicide is real. Mental health is real. Um, I think whatever you're dealing with, anxiety, depression, whatever you're dealing with, you know, within yourself, it's always a good thing to know that you need help and then go and find ways to get help, get that situation within fixed. A lot of people, get bullied about who they're with, who they love. A lot of people get bullied for what they look like, whether it's the color of your skin, whether it's, your size, whatever you might be getting bullied with. But I just want to say, and definitely with the black community, people make us feel like getting help is wrong or getting help is something that you should be embarrassed about. Um, Me, I know I have issues. One of the main things that I struggle with is my weight. And my weight gain started with what people would say to me, say about me, and I would find out about it, how people acted towards me. You know, people hated me before I even realized what hate was. And, I was always told, oh, you're the fat, dark one. And it was before I really my weight even really started to get extreme. Like, I was separated um, with all my cousins and, my older sibling. My family separated, you know, me with them, meaning like they at a young age told me, that I was different. And because of me being different, that they didn't accept me and I wasn't going to be accepted. So at a young age, I used to be like, why am I fat? Why am I dark? You know, why I can't be skinny and light skinned, you know, like different family members. And, because that was enrooted in me at a young age, I grew up, believing it. You know, I was always a little chunk, but my weight was never extreme. But the more those things were said to me, then they added different things throughout the years, the more I just believed it. Not only was it you're the fat one, you're dark, but you're crazy like your father. Like, just all different things to try to attack me. And this is before I even was 6 years old. But I want to say this. When you've been called everything in a book and, you do what you do to get through it, but when it come a time where you really just be like, I'm fat, I'm dark. They say I'm crazy, and you just, whatever, accept it, and you move forward. But then, you get to know yourself, you get to know what you're capable of, and those words don't affect you. But not everybody is as strong as, others. And sometimes, people's words and people's actions towards a person can really push them over the edge. And it's heartbreaking. You know, people focus on, certain sins, but don't realize there's so many sins. And we all committed sins. Like, but why don't you just worry about yourself? Is torturing and bullying people, physically or with your words, you know, really important to you so much that you know that these things could cause them to be pushed over the edge? Yes, baby. Okay, Coco. You know, I just be praying so much, I be praying and asking God to just, give me a better understanding of things. And I always ask God, take everything, that is not of Him out, including, stopping me from going to certain areas, stopping, certain people from being in my life. And I want to say that too. When you ask God to do something and He does it, don't sit there and wonder why, certain things are happening. Or why is this person not in my life no more? How come I never go around that area no more? Didn't you prayed about this? Um, to people feeling like, today was just a day. I can't go no further, and life is just hard. I just want to challenge you just to give it another day and another day. And if you continue to give it another day and continue to wake up, thank God, and put one foot in front of the other, just, sometimes I have to force myself to get out of bed because, some days it just feel like, I just can't. But I just force myself to get up with my granny gown, you know, clean up, try to do things. My heart goes out to, people feeling suicidal, um, people suffering with depression and anxiety. Like, I'm here for you. I understand you. I'm rambling on. It's so much on my mind, and sometimes, like, it be so much on my mind, and I don't know how to get my point across like I'm trying to. But if you didn't get nothing else from this video, please, um, know you have a problem, address that you have a problem, and get help. There's nothing wrong with getting help, and that's all I wanted to say. Enjoy your day.